Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kari and today I will talk about movies that you can watch in a gloomy winter evening. You can watch these movies either by yourself or with other people, and they are from different genres, so you can choose depending on your mood. I don't know why, but these movies kind of fit in a vibe, in my opinion, and that is like winter, gloomy or rainy evenings. But they are not about Christmas essentially. Some of them have some scenes during Christmas, some of them have snow, and only one is actually about Christmas, and it is a very popular Christmas story. First, I have to say that all the information about these movies is going to be linked below. You can click the link and go to the IMDb page of each movie that I will mention. There you can find the trailers, information about the actors, reviews from other people, and so much more. Now let's start with the list. The first movie and the one that inspired this list is Little Women, the 2019 adaptation. This movie really changed me. It impacted me a lot and I loved it. I watched it in November, first on my own and then with my sister. The experience when I watched it with my sister was the thing that inspired me to make this video, because the date was gloomy and chilly and just perfect to watch that movie. It is based on the beloved classic book Little Women, and it tells the story of four sisters. It is about their everyday lives and just the domestic problems that they can have, their romances, their relationships with other people. Everything feels so cozy, and that's why I think it's perfect for a chilly evening. From the costumes to the settings to the cinematography, it's all amazing and so beautiful. The actors are great, of course. Saoirse Ronan is brilliant as Jo. I love Jo with all my heart. And I also love that this movie talks about women in a very deep and introspective way. And you see how different each character's point of view was on that. Jo is a great example of feminism and strength, and the movie really made me cry with that last scene. And definitely I think that Jo's character is one of the best characters ever. Next movie is a musical, if you're in the mood, of singing, but maybe not dancing, because this musical is very sad. And I'm talking about Les Miserables. I rewatched this film this year and I loved it a lot. The story is so tragic and sad and beautiful. The acting is great, the songs are amazing. If you don't like musicals, this is not a good place to start, because literally they sing for the whole movie. And it is more than 2 hours long. But if you do like musicals, if you have watched the play or you have read the book or you kind of know the songs, I think this is the right movie for you. I also think that the visuals of the movie, the tones that it has, it's just so great, because everything felt so gray and melancholic, and that's why I'm recommending it for this list. So if you're in the mood for this type of movie, I really recommend it. It's great. And if you're like me, you will probably listen to the songs after you watch it over and over again. This next movie is The Shining. This is a very different genre. This is a horror, thriller kind of film. The elements of the cold weather are there, I can assure you that. This movie is a classic that I think everyone should watch at least once. I've watched it several times to this point, and every time I watch it again, I enjoyed it even more. I have also recommended this for Halloween, and I stand by that. I think it's a perfect Halloween film. But it also has wintry vibes because of the setting, mostly in the last part of the film. It's a very interesting story. It has great acting, iconic scenes that are very well known in pop culture. It's just a very complete movie, and even though it is an adaptation that is not faithful to the book, I think now everyone can separate the movie from the book and just love it in its own, because it's a masterpiece. Next movie is a teen drama, but one of the best in my opinion, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is also kind of melancholic and sad. It discusses mental health issues that are so important, and at the same time it has the teenage charm of, a teenage movie. In my opinion, it has a great balance of those things. It also has Christmas elements and snow, but that's not the important part of the movie. The important part is more the lessons and the character development, which I think that is on point, and Logan Lerman really elevates this movie to the top because he's amazing. So if you want to watch something fun but that it also tackles very difficult topics, this is the right movie for you. And this last movie is the one that is a Christmas classic, as I said before, and this is A Christmas Carol. But this adaptation specifically, I think, is brilliant. I love it so much. Now it's a tradition for me and my sister to watch it on December because it's one of the best holiday movies ever. And what I love most about it is the storyline, the classic A Christmas Carol story by Charles Dickens. This representation with Jim Kari, for me, it's a great one. It's fantastic. So if you are in the festive spirit on this winter evening, you can totally watch A Christmas Carol. That's it for the list today, but before you go, I have more recommendations for you. I already have a video on my channel about unconventional Christmas movies that you can watch. You can click here to watch it, and it's also gonna be linked in the description below. There I recommend unusual movies that are not about Christmas, but that you can totally watch around the holidays. I also wanted you to have those options because the recommendations on this video were not about the holidays. They were more about the aesthetics and the visuals and the feelings that they give you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, share it with friends, and please subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every weekend about TV shows, movies, and books. Leave me in the comments which movie you will watch in a gloomy winter evening. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.